I have maintained 203 pounds lost. I started my journey in September 2020. I was told that if I did not lose weight, I was going to die soon. And let me tell you, that's a really humbling experience. I was 36. I had to use a CPAP. I had fallen asleep at work and I worked in a jail and I worked in my own office by myself. Officer could not wake me up. I was having a difficulty sleeping, staying asleep, not giving myself enough time to sleep. And I don't think I'd be alive right now if I didn't take my life back. Some of the things that I did, I want to preface this. I had gastric bypass surgery in 2021, June of 2021. So from that time, September 2020 to June of 2021, I was working on healing my relationship with food. I was working on finding foods that I enjoyed that were healthier. And let me tell you, Pinterest is so inspirational for me. I love going on Pinterest. I have a couple girls that I watch that do recipes of lower carb and to help you be in a calorie deficit. I stopped drinking Diet Coke. I drank Diet Coke since I was 12 until 36. That's a really long time, and I got rid of that habit. I know that definitely helped me to lose some of the weight. Now, if I want a different flavor of a drink, I drink apple juice, or I'm going to get into tea. I haven't really started yet. I know I'm going to like it. Change can be difficult for me. The other thing is I have ARFID, and that's avoidant restricted food, basically. There's many foods that I don't like. Some of it's texture-wise, some of it's taste, some of it's just I don't like it. I know what I like. And before, I would perseverate on the things that are not good for me and eat those things often, like fast food or a bagel with 2 pieces of sausage and just things that were just way too much. It's way too much for one sitting. And now that I have been down 200 pounds, watching somebody eat like I used to, it turns my stomach. And I don't mean that judgmentally at all. I remember how it would feel when I would eat that much, and it would make me sad for the person. We're not meant to stuff ourselves and be full 24/7. We're allowed to get hungry, we're allowed to feel good in our bodies. It really, really makes my mental health better and my physical health better when I listen to my body. What do we need today? What are we craving today? Because a lot of times, if you're truly listening to your body, you're lacking in whatever it is you're craving. Like, here's an example. Every single day, I eat fruits, like fresh fruits, like oranges or strawberries, raspberries, bananas. Lately, I've been craving banana. And guess what? I guarantee you my potassium level is a little low. So I try to focus on getting my nutrients from the foods that I eat as well. I know this is a ton of information at once. I'm kind of channeling what somebody needs to hear. There's some people out here that need to hear this, and I think I need to be reminded to step back into my power. I started this journey at 426 pounds. Today, I am 222 pounds. My lowest weight I ever got to was 187 pounds. And back then I was working 12-hour shifts. I was super strict on what I was eating. I wasn't eating bread. I wasn't eating pasta. I wasn't eating rice. None of those things. Let me tell you, I love cauliflower rice now. I do not like potato chips anymore. And that is so weird to say because I was the girl that would sit there and eat a whole bag of chips like it was nothing. Also, the main thing that got me through this was coming from love. Loving myself enough to feed myself the good foods. Getting the things that I like. I don't care that my pepperoni costs $8 a package. It's something that I will eat almost every single day and never get sick of it. I do Parmesan crisp crackers, so it's cheese. And then I use sharp cheddar cheese. There's a specific one by Murray's that I absolutely love. I think it's called Westminster Red. And then there are some spicy pepperonis that I love. Now, with that, I add in, if I'm hungrier, I add in, instead of doing extra crackers and cheese and pepperoni, unless my protein is low. If my protein I feel like is not getting enough, then I'll add more crackers and cheese and pepperoni. But instead of that, I focus on an extra mandarin or some more tomatoes. I love tomatoes. The cherry tomatoes on the vine, best ever. And then I also love bell peppers. I eat those with Olive Garden dressing. That is the other thing. I eat condiments. I am a condiment hoe. And if I don't have a condiment for something, I'm probably not going to eat it. I remember when I was on a very small budget, like $600 a month, and I was living in a rooming house, and I didn't have much food, but I had every condiment that I liked. So for me, that's something I will use my calories on. I'll just eat more fresh foods and more vegetables and fruits with it. Okay. And another hack, I try not to eat cake or dense sweet things because it really does make me feel, it makes me feel bad, and I don't want to feel bad. I want to feel good. I want to feel good every single day, and I get to feel good. So please, please keep on loving on yourself. Do the little steps. It's just one meal. It takes one meal to restart. Okay? You could restart at any time. And patience. Be patient with yourself. This is a lifelong journey. I'm not going to struggle with food for the rest of my life. I guarantee you that much. I will not do it. And you shouldn't do it either. Get yourself back on track, friend. The next meal you make it as healthy as possible. And make it satisfying. There's so many good things that are good for us. Try cauliflower rice. Try spaghetti squash. You can make a little pizzas out of zucchinis. Like, you cut up the zucchini and you put the cheese and whatever toppings you want on it. There's so many different hacks nowadays, and we have so much information online. So hopefully some of this resonated for you. I love you. Keep doing the work. You deserve to feel good in your body. Don't ever forget that.